What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 4 of the Kristala playthrough, and in today's stream we're really just going to kind of work through doing some cleanup, of course being as thorough as possible in each of the areas, and making as much progress as we can as we continue through this journey. Now, in the last episode I did obtain this sword, which was actually really nice. It was in the maze that we're going to be returning to in just a few moments. So this sword that I have is the Stone Sentinel Greatsword that has some incredible scaling, beast scaling in strength, which is insane at this level. So absolutely love it. Also, I did find the Angler Trappings, which was the 4th piece of the armor set that we're missing. So as opposed to having like the weird, the Keeper's outfit, which I like, but it just didn't, you know, the armor kind of the clip to the sword and all that. So I went with the Angler set, which is really nice in my opinion. Has the exact same benefits, so increased damage by 15%, reduced damage by 15% for the 4-piece set bonus. So looking pretty good all across the board there. Let me see here. We'll go with this for now because I don't know if the ice spells are really counting, so we're going to move for this. And one thing that I wanted to mention is that interestingly enough, like some of these red crystals I can actually interact with. I had no clue. I had been doing everything but that. Initially I had actually tried to destroy the crystals, but for whatever reason I was just unsuccessful. So we're going to be looking at that, going around and tagging all of the crystals that I haven't touched. So the one near the maze across from Zazagrul, we'll be checking that out as well. So we got a few fun things to do today. We also have a boss fight that I I'm quite excited about checking out. That's our boy Debal. He's dead. Alright. Now I know I put the wheel on here, brother. I guess it doesn't much matter because we've reduced the levels of the poison, but still very bizarre. Okay, so we grabbed the echo of the essence of the vampire. It said to climb down, so we could do that. Sir? Tiger's Eye, okay. I am so confused what's happening there, but that is a really strange detection there. That's okay. Alright, so now that we've done that, I think at this point we've cleared everything we can from here. I did want to go back and, if possible, avoid using the fonts, because the fonts at this point in time are still incredibly buggy. Every time I tag one, it forces me to pretty much close the game. Otherwise we get this message every 30 seconds, like an error message, and it's really annoying. So we're going to try and avoid that at all costs. And the way to avoid it is just not touch the fonts, and we really don't need them for anything at this point. I mean, I'll level and stuff when I need to, but also this sword is amazing. I love the sword. The heavy or the great sword is just so much fun to use. In addition to, of course, the spells, it works out really nicely. But I hope everybody's having a great Friday. I'm super excited. We've got some fun things, and at least this weekend planned, so I'm excited personally. All right, so that's the fun. We're gonna try and make our way back. I don't think I'll be able to do it successfully, but it's fine. Let's see here. That was where the goodie and the trap was. We called that ambush out in no time. I think it's actually straight ahead, if I'm not mistaken. Could be completely wrong about that though. Oh, it's you. I have pissed off the entire nest. Get out of here, buddies. Alright, so now our goal is to kind of make our way back. And in this maze, remember, if you follow the blue flowers lead you to the entrance, or I'd say from the entrance to the exit, right? Now, we obviously deviated and took many different pathways. One of the pathways, interestingly enough, led to something that I had completely overlooked. And over the course of the last few streams, I actually realized that I was correct in assuming that there would be a fight that included each type of weapon move set, right? So a keeper that had and kind of resembled each of those move sets. So from here, we can actually go through this side And I think we want to keep making a series of right turns, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to go here. We could go a number of different ways, but remember we actually found the third keeper. Continuing to make those right turns was also pretty beneficial to us as well. In fact, I think I'll end up doing that and follow this way instead of making the immediate right. See if we can come across what we're looking for here. That's the other one there. You can see that it's kind of dotted with those little candle lights or whatnot. What I'm looking for now and shortly is going to be the newest area that we have discovered, which is going to lead us to a boss fight. So we're going to be making our way through. And once I get to the save point area, I'll be a little bit better, you know, kind of, I don't know, less disoriented, I should say. This is where we had a fight with one of the keepers. This takes us right back to where we started. So let's just start off from here. This is the beginning, in fact. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to go and make some right turns here. What's up, Slaya? How you doing? So we're going to go through these passageways, and this is going to allow us to end up facing off with a boss that we completely missed. And so remember, we talked about the blue lights. The blue lights are going to lead to different areas. That's the save point right there, which, you know, I might as well tag. The saves have been creating these crazy errors, unfortunately, which is incredibly frustrating, but I am going to go ahead and then quit out because I have to. If I don't quit out, it'll cause issues and we'll keep seeing these stupid errors. What we're going to do is we're going to quit out now ahead of time, preemptively, and jump back in. Like I said, I'm going to avoid the fonts as much as possible to prevent this, of course. I'm doing good, Slay. I'm really good. I'm super excited. I got some plans this weekend. Hanging out with the fam is going to be awesome. So now we can continue. And from here, what we're going to do is the save area now has those vines that are removed straight ahead. So we're going to go through here. And then this is where we're going to be making some interesting turns here. I think this is actually, yeah, that's actually not correct. We want to go through and find pretty much the blue-eyed statue. And the blue-eyed statue is going to be key. Oh, it's still doing it. It's going to drive me insane. I'm just trying to enjoy the game, man. And what we're going to be looking for, this is the wrong way. Bit of a tough day for me, but it'll only be a day. Tomorrow, but absolutely. See, that's the mentality you have to have, Slayer, for sure. All right, so what we're going to do is find the area, which is going to be that right there. So you see this right here? Remember that there are two sets of walls that got freed up. So this is the blue cat area. This was an area we ended up clearing out. And then if you continue through, this right here is the boss. So what we're going to do is quit out again, because normally quitting out the single time is sufficient. But for whatever reason, it's just tripping balls right now. That patch has to come out. Because at this point, it's almost unplayable because of the constant interruptions. But I am staying positive because I know it's a priority for them to fix, but it certainly has to come out because I don't know how else to resolve it. We have to use fonts, you know, not only for quality of life, but just as a means to push forward. So we'll see. Anywho, so when I walked in this corridor, it said, you know, you found Ilaria's chamber. Now I have to defeat Rylotha, the Weaver Echoes. So this is awesome. I hope you have a great weekend with your family. Yeah, thank you so much, man. This is ridiculous. Why does it keep doing that? It's doing it more and more. Let me just make sure it doesn't do it again. Because if it starts doing it during the boss fight, it's going to be insane. And while we're doing that, let's see if we can find our way, right? Okay, so blue, blue. Nothing. It was not doing this. It was not doing that before. It was only doing it whenever we were interacting with the font. Now it's like every few seconds. This is insane, man. Slay says you're persistent, human. I praise your patience and ability to persevere. I appreciate you very much and your kind words, but it's getting to a point. I just want to enjoy the game. What's going on, fam? How you doing, brother? Have you checked your Steam, my friend? Can we just play the game? What's up, Walter? How you doing? I definitely try to be as patient as possible, but my gosh, it does have its limits, especially when I'm just trying to enjoy stuff. That's pretty bad here. They need to get their issue. Yeah, they need to get this straight immediately. Like, this has to be fixed. Thanks a lot, my friend. You give kind of a bit too much, but no, man. Not at all. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care about stuff like that. Like, I care about y'all's happiness and we're all of us sharing this together, you know? So when I'm doing good, everybody's doing good. You're very welcome. Slay says, what's up, fam, and Walter? Walter is just on a freaking, like, vacation of a lifetime, it seems. I love it. I love how Walter's in good spirits. I really miss that. I love whenever he's able to just relax. He works so hard. Uh-oh. Spider boss, probably, right? Weaver of Echoes. Very like, yep, spider boss. Okay, please don't crash on me, game. I really enjoy you. Just chilling for now. Heck yeah, I love to hear that, Walter. Makes me happy. Alright, right, Lotha. Okay, what the heck kind of move is that? I love that. Whoa! A little bit of a delay there. That delay is so killer. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Get wrecked. Son of a B word. I used the wrong heal. I panicked. I panicked. Okay. You're not very nice. Now, she's pretty tanky, but the attacks are quite simple, so I can definitely... Oh, nice. Fam says he was able to get the game Hernand as well. That is so awesome. I'm so happy. Hernand is one of the best games ever, and I'm so glad that you're able to partake in that, my friend. That makes me so freaking happy. Okay, so from here, we're going to go to the blue side, and then I think we make some right turns. I wanted to say we make this. And if this isn't it... Ah, it's not. We just go left then. Okay, perfect. There it is. Not too bad. Not too bad. Slayer says, congrats, fam. Happy for you. For sure. For sure. Walter says, the game is crashing too bad. Seems like it is a good game. It's just, it keeps, every time I touch a bonfire, an error occurs. Error occurs every 30 seconds. I can't even play the damn game. So that's a priority fix for them, but it hasn't been launched yet on PS5. So I need that to happen so I can play the game. Because I'm enjoying it, but it's also really hard. I think I'd say from the viewer perspective, pretty frustrating if I have to keep canceling and stopping and reloading. What's Hernand? Never heard of it. Slaya, he's talking about Crimson Desert. It's just a joke because Hernand is the whole damn game. Hernand is the game, Slaya. Okay, that I need to do better. Okay, that's gonna get me every time then. I need to wait for that audio cue. Holy moly, dude. Slaya's laughing. Yeah, Crimson Desert is just a small piece of what Crimson Desert actually is all about. Crimson Des Hernand is the game. We call it Hernand now. Super happy for you, fam. Enjoy. I know, me too, dude. This is gonna be an excellent 4-day weekend then. Everybody's on vacation and happy. I love it. 2, 3, and then stab in the face, and then 1, and then 2, and then nope. Okay. Ah, he's getting all his stamina back. Yeah, this thing's tanky as all balls.
If you will not scream, I will kill.
Shoot. I was waiting for the audio cue. No audio cue there, and that was weird. Bam says, I think Pearl Abyss ended up giving the region support recently, so I just checked the site again and surprised with the price. Oh, nice. That is amazing. So in a game like that, doing region support, like that's what I'm talking about, man. I'm so happy. Everything seems to be shaping up, so. Slay your days tomorrow, I promise. Yeah, you guys are right. It should be called Hernand, yeah. Right now, my game's called Payloon.
I will savor your echo for an eternity.
Ah! Stay away. I need this. I don't know where it's at. Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna do this then, sir. Shinto. Block, mother. When she's talking, she doesn't make those sounds anymore. It makes it really difficult.
You will not scream. I will kill.
Alright. So far, so good. Thing is so tanky, brothers. We don't know about a phase 2 yet either, which is kind of scary. No, I'm dead.
If you will not scream, I will kill.
She speaks English. Hey, do we get a phase 2 or not? Ah. Maybe no phase 2 with Rylotha. Interesting. That's awesome, fam. Yeah. So pretty much the way it works is games are, you know, for us, they're always like whatever, $70, $80, whatever. But in other regions, they adjust it according to, you know, salaries and whatever else. That makes more sense because like $80 would be like a way ridiculous amount in other places. So, and it is a ridiculous amount here, but it's even more so over there, you know. So, so that's why they're able to do that. Exactly. That's exactly what they do. So they adjust it based on where you live, what region of the world you're in. So I think that's fair. Pricing should be based off that. It can't be just, oh, okay, American pricing $70. That's $70 for everybody. $70 can be so much more in other places, you know, in the world, so, or so much less in other places. So it needs to be adjusted accordingly. Vaping Gamer says howdy, and yeah, this boss looks like a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. There's like no recovery on that, man. That thing has no, the boss has no recovery on the bounce there. When she talks, it throws me off really bad. Thank you for the subscription, Vaping Gamers. I appreciate you, my friend. Super focused right now, so sorry if I'm not super chatty. I'm just in the zone right now. We got her, so we'll do this. We're gonna heal. Dodge. Nice. We're gonna heal here for safety. I'm gonna slash. I did not mean to do that. It's okay though. Actually works all right in our favor. And I'm gonna dodge through that one. Ah, even when your balance isn't depleted, some attacks will knock you down, as we learned from other boss fights. So you just get eaten alive when that happens. Thanks once again, Vaping Gamers. I appreciate it, man. No worries, I get it. I do the same. Yeah, I usually can, you know, pretty chatty, but I'm just locked in right now. Also, a little frustrated because when I'm interacting with fonts, I'm still having the issue on console where it's continuously saying error. So it makes the game unplayable if I touch a font. So having to avoid that for now, but it is being patched. So it's just something that I'm just eager to see. But thanks again, man. Also, I'm a full-time content creator, so it goes a long way. I really appreciate you, man. Ah, okay, you have Xbox and PC, but you play on it. I want to also, my big goal for the year is to switch to PC. So I'll be obviously gaming on all platforms, but having a really, really good PC. Right now, I run everything off a laptop. So if you buy true price at $70, it would be almost a quarter of my salary. Yeah, that's insane, man. That's why I'm so glad that it works. It should be. Every single game and company should do that. But you know why they don't? Probably because of greed and politics. I care for neither. This is a good fight. You can do pretty much no damage as well. When she talks, it throws off her audio cues, which really sucks, by the way. Not my favorite, that's okay.
Your wares are delicious.
And of course I'm so greedy, I'm gonna get hit by those strikes anyways that I should be getting hit by. Because she has such fast recovery. We're gonna heal here for safety.
You will not scream. I will kill.
Let's get a few more blocks in. There you go. A few more deflections. Yeah, the fact that it's not standard, that region support isn't, it's super annoying. Now, region support is available in this game, which is awesome.
Are delicious.
I respect that.
Feeds me whispers.
No phase 2 for this chick, huh?
Wares are delicious.
Just for safety. That's first try. I'm just kidding. Hell yeah. We did it. That was not first try. That was like 50th try. I really like the game and met the devs at PAX East. Really great group of peeps behind it. Yeah, they've popped in chat a few times actually. So that's been lots of fun seeing them. Alright, so I imagine we cleansed some of the curse. We got crisp pearls. We got all kinds of stuff. This is where I came from because the blue lights, just making sure. I like to make sure there's, you know, what entrances and exits are there after this boss fight. This is very reminiscent of Wuchang for me. And yeah, it's just this path. Great. GG's, thank you. That was not first try, by the way. Destroy the corrupted crystal at the end of the graveyard. Ooh. Now. So those are story progression block then. Okay, so that's excellent. Essence of the Ether. We now have the quest, side quest item we needed for the proving. That's awesome. The Keeper's Sword and Shield. So we have the entire full Keeper set. I've been loving the Great Sword. In fact, it's my favorite weapon. And this one in particular has B scaling in strength. So this is by far my favorite weapon. Not only that, but it also is black, which is my favorite color, black and red. So it's like, ooh, it looks sexy. Vaping Gaper says they posted your stream on socials a little bit ago. Oh, really? That's awesome, man. That's so cool. Thanks for letting me know, Vaping Gamers. I had no. I'm sure that's how you found me. That's awesome, man. I really appreciate it. And this is the funny thing. This is my smaller channel. This is my smaller channel where I do playthroughs, challenge runs, and 100% guides and things like that. I'm just very active on this channel. I have a lore channel where I do lore, and it's much bigger. But that is so awesome, man. That's cool. That's awesome for you. Yeah, it is. That's normally, it's really awesome to get the devs just kind of interacting in general. But whenever you can get like, you know, additional like support from, you know, from the dev, that's so awesome. I appreciate that very much. Thanks for letting me know too. Okay, so from here, we need to go back this way. Yeah. There it is. Okay, I don't want to tag the crystal because it'll mess me all up, but we might need to because we are hurting right now. And then we need to go back to the graveyard. So let's at least do that. So let's see if we can level up. Please don't crash. I hate when it crashes because like this game is too fun for it to be messing up like that. Okay, that's good. Really good for us there. Feline tree. I like that too, actually. Okay, yeah, that's what we're going to be working on next. Oops, where did it go? Okay. Go for the mana surge, and then this. And this was 3 of them. Oh, it's 2. Okay, good. Air deflect's interesting. I'm much more interested in the fact that I can deflect projectiles, which I completely forgot to do in some of these fights. But that tree right there, that's the only tree I care about. Let's go ahead and travel. We're going to go to... there was another crystal, actually. Oof. I think it was in the fungal wood forest. Dang. There should be another crystal, and that's okay. It's going to crash, whatever. We're going to go ahead and restart it really quickly. No big deal. I want to get to where I need to get to, though. I think it would be closer to... That's right here, actually. So we'll see if this crystal is going to be good. So let's go ahead and quit out real quick. I've tried quitting out by going to the menu or otherwise, but closing the game seems to work best. So that's so awesome, man. That makes me really happy. Slaya says, so this is the skill tree you spend Tiger Eyes. Yeah, yes, it is. Tiger Eyes specifically are for the abilities. You have feline abilities, and those are, of course, like your physical abilities, and it could be stealth, parry-based, just melee-based in general. Then you have your Crisp Pearls, which is where you do the all your magic-based skill tree stuff. So pretty fun, pretty good stuff there. Fam says, so anyone in my country having a console and buying a game legitimately are only the rich people. That's insane, though. It's odd that I wouldn't think. In my head, because I lack knowledge in like PC, obviously I would not be running this through a laptop. I've had more knowledge. But I thought consoles would be cheaper overall, but yeah, no, PC gaming is the way to go, for sure. Okay, so can I remove this crystal yet? Oh. So those are story-based progression crystals. You guys are scary. Spooky. Alright, cool. So this is finally where I wanted to go. And just so you guys know, I actually backtracked to the very beginning. And this is where I found the 4th piece of the angler armor. Is it called angler armor? What is it called again? Yeah. So I was wrong. This wasn't where the 4th piece of the angler set was, surprisingly. It's a memory sequence up there. Okay, those bugs have to go. Let's kill this big boy. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, I'm gonna get you eventually. I just need to figure out the timing. I'm like, time itself. I'm gonna kill you inevitably. Let's see this. Ooh, Hiratrola. We actually obtained some lore based on her and the ogre charm and things of that nature. That's pretty interesting. He must be a big boy. Even Switch, wow. Yeah, over here it's kind of the opposite. Like high-end PCs are like if you're rich, and consoles are like for us simple folks. Echo of the Night.
That's right, dog. Now, heal.
Okay, whoever's controlling Hiratrola is kind of a jerk. We'll have to take him out for sure. Okay, lovely. So that's excellent. In terms of sweeping all these areas, I really like that. Now there's one other thing I need to think of and consider. Oh, we need to go to the grave. I don't know of any other crystals that were red like that we haven't already cleared out. So there was this one right here, the one in the swamp, the one in the maze, and there's one in the graveyard. So we need to go ahead and do that. We're gonna... maybe I can just make it through, and then I'll save at the end, because I don't feel like crashing out the game again if I don't have to. Yeah, high-end PCs for us, that's where the luxury's at. I mean, those things can be as much as a freaking car. We're talking thousands of dollars. I wonder if I can talk to her.
1 second. What? Hello? Oh, you just come in. Could it be? I was afraid you couldn't have gobbled up by that webbed hussy.
The webbed hussy.
It's a good thing you're not afraid of spiders. Come in, come. Let's see what you've got. Right. I think that
We gave her the essence of
Not
ether,
enough,
or
I'm
aether.
afraid, for a second dose. Go on. Take it.
Nice,
You
okay,
can
okay,
stay my hero,
cool.
won't you? Oh, don't you go
7K,
away.
that's insane,
My
man.
mind is
When I'm
a
YouTube rich, I'm gonna be going all in on a PC like that for sure. Right now I'm using a laptop, but it's like 6 or 7 years old, so it's getting to where it's like definitely having performance type issues on it. So I use it every day, so I'm like, oh, I gotta make it last, man. You talkative old woman, please stop. But yeah, 7K is quite a bit. Ah, I see. I understand now, fam. Yeah, no way. Not to spend on that. That's what I'm saying. When I get YouTube rich, I definitely need to invest in that. I'm gonna work on that anyways. Like, I need to upgrade my setup desperately. So, because my poor laptop is, she's tired. Wait, what? I kicked its ass so hard that it's like, nah, I'm just gonna die. Good choice. Vapin says, yeah, I do a dual PC stream setup. I use a laptop for a 4050 to stream and then a standard gaming PC with 3060 Ti. See, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I'm assuming it's like graphics card stuff and whatever. I don't know. Sounds cool though. I'm sure it's great. I just don't understand I don't understand the specs and all that. If anything, I understand like RAM and cores and memory, right? But that's the extent of my knowledge. I don't pretend or presume to know what I do not. But that's simply not my forte, my specialty. I love using the laptop that way. That's cool. I have an Alienware laptop that's, I don't know, it's an i7 and it's like 7 years old, but it was like, at the time, like it was like $2,000. So it was pretty pricey for me. And it's incredibly pricey actually. Anyway, so but it's lasted me so long, but I use it every day and I don't necessarily like to use it for streaming, and I don't at all use it for gaming in any capacity because I just don't want to put it on the fritz even more, you know, putting more and more pressure on it. So I'd like to have a PC so that I can drive all my editing and all the streaming through, and then of course the gaming portion as well, but I need it to be able to withstand all that. So I need like a pretty decent one that can do that for me, considering this is my, you know, this is literally how I make my livelihood. So this is, I'm with you, and human computers have never been my thing. Yeah, like I have basic knowledge of things, you know, but I'm not entirely, I'm assuming it's graphics card stuff and this and that. A lot of that I just have very high level knowledge of, approximate knowledge, if you will. But yeah, I totally get it. I usually build my own rig so I can get as much beef as I can for as little money. Yeah, that's nice. I think I'm going to do the whole Newegg thing and try and figure out what I can afford and what I can, you know, invest in so I can upgrade my system, because 6-year-old laptop just isn't cutting it right now. That should lead us to the very beginning of the game, and if it does, I'm going to be so happy. Oh, no, it might not, because where we're at. Nah, it won't. Here's the red crystal. See, now we can interact with all these bad boys. Marcus, what's up, Marcus? Marcus says, hi, Inhuman, hi, chat, Slaya fam, hope you're all good. Nvidia cards, okay, cool. Yeah, you got Nvidia, you got AMD, you got, I mean, all these different things. So again, I have like basic knowledge of that stuff, but I can tell you others aside from the bigger the number, the higher the number, usually the newer generation or the better, right? But that's about it. You know, I couldn't tell you if I'm looking at it, I couldn't be like, oh, this is an XYZ one. You know, there's no telling. There's no way. I would not be able to tell the difference. If you're willing, if you're looking to build one, have a budget, wait for a really good sale and then buy. Yeah. But I don't really want to, I can't wait anymore. You know, I've been waiting 7 years. So I just need to be like, okay, this is my budget and then just purchase whatever I have. But sales and stuff are nice, but it just, I don't really have the luxury to continue waiting too much longer because I've kind of waited forever. All right, so let's take a look here. The Stone Sentinel is probably going to be very heavy, but it probably is very sexy as well, which could be more important. The Stone Sentinel set will probably be here all throughout. Okay, so I got the pants. Oh, it's just damage reduction. I don't care about damage reduction then. Okay, never mind. I did get the gloves as well, so. Alright, so we have this pathway over here, which probably... probably leads to more goodies, actually. And then this is probably the path we need to go through. We go through that mansion with the gargoyles and then trigger some stuff. NVIDIA cards. That way you can build up good for something cheap. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely kind of like look at the parts I need, understand that, and then I need a budget for it. That's the big part, and then just making sure, because a big purchase like that, like, you know, you have to make sure you're accounting for all things. Let me see if I can go through here, though. I cannot. Bam says, hi, Marcus, the big donor man missed himself. Oh, yeah, Marcus. Marcus is incredible. Marcus and Susanna, in fact, incredibly generous. Look at this. Devs be thick. I read that and I was like, wait, is that, did I just read that correctly? Some of these Easter egg little messages on these epitaphs or whatever you call them, gravestones, are hilarious, man. My gosh. Devs be thick. Are they now? I'm gonna have to look them up. For science. Alright, let's get out of here. There's enough of the thickness. Get down with the thickness. Without any guidance, I wouldn't have a clue where to start building a PC. I would do it watching a video for guidance. Oh yeah, probably. I have a few buddies that are really into the PC stuff, so I would just be like, guys, is this okay? Vaping says it's crazy expensive right now because of rent. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Like, there's not going to be things are only going to get more expensive for what the most key components of what you need. So you should just strike while the iron's hot. Ain't nothing going to get cheaper. Oh, these fools are running things. Marcus is just to say, I did try the PC gaming like a while back. What a load of about. Put this in that folder, then put that in this folder. Spin around, tap your head 3 times, and play if it works. I love it. The dev team just having fun. Oh yeah, they kept that one in there for fun. Dev team, be thick. With the 2 C's too. That's funny. I don't even think a lot of people know what that means. Like the spelling that way. But my history of violence is what taught me those things. But yeah, kids these days, they use the funny vernacular language and stuff, but it's like, y'all didn't invent that. I'm gonna tell you right now. It was our generation that did. And I know why they spell things the way they do and all that stuff too. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's see what's up here. That's hilarious. Spin around 3 times, hold your breath, and then if it works, Bob's your uncle. Echo of the Executioner. So we have nearly all the pieces of the armor except the helmet, I think, right? What are we missing there? Oh, we got the, oh, dang, that looks great. But I don't want to lose damage. That looks so good. Why? Why does that look so good? I have the full set. Okay, let me just put it on because that's just sexy, man. I love me some fashion souls, dude. Oh. That's not how you put on armor at all, is it? I'm wearing the angler set. Okay, so we'll go here. Here. That looks so good. I'm wearing this, guy. I don't care. I don't care. Fashion souls, right? Yeah, I'll lose 15% damage just to look cool. I'll do it. I don't give a shit. That's the kind of guy I am. Oh, you guys are yeah, that was pretty funny though. That's pretty much how it is. Console's so much better. Download, play, great for me, anyways. Hey, I'm a console guy too, but I do need to. I use a PC all the time. It's probably the claws. Spaghetti Jacon. Okay, that's the Jacondan flings. We got the Keeper's Greatsword earlier, I think, so we're getting a lot of the set. So pretty much all the creatures you come across, you end up getting their stuff. So this is amazing, by the way. I'm gonna wear this the entire game, so just get used to it now. What's the next Souls game you're looking forward to, says Regals. The next Souls-like. There aren't any Souls-like coming out that that I even am aware of, but the games that I will be featuring on the channel that I'm interested in are going to include, I've said these so many times I almost forgot, Relic the First Guardian, Beast of Reincarnation, Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, Lords of the Fallen 2, Mortal Shell 2. Those are the two I'm looking forward to. And then we're going to have Onimusha Way of the Sword as well. Those are the games I will be featuring on the channel. And now, I guess the Souls-likes that I'm most interested in are going to be Lords of the Fallen 2 and Mortal Shell 2. Damn, dude. Oh, mother. Oh, this is Hitatrella. Whoa! Hey, I had that too. Damn it. See? Oh, your mother. That's what his minions work. Get in there. What are you doing? He's so swingy. It's really hard for me to understand where his moves are coming from. Or like the timing, I should say. Okay, so there's the one that goes around him and then the one that does that. Most are in front of him. Kick, I'm waiting for the kick. That's his AoE.
Stupid brute, crush their skull.
Okay, that's the fast attack. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That's not too bad. Perfect fit for the Greer Sword. Dude, this is insane. Like, the Great Sword. Yeah, it's a perfect fit for the Great Sword. The funny thing is the Great Sword actually goes along with the set, so it just looks amazing. Like, this is literally the best set for me. I am happy now. You know me, all I need is my fashion, and look, boom, like that. That's it. You're looking dope, Inhuman. Onimusha, yeah, Onimusha Way of the Sword, yeah, for sure. Marcus said, did you sort out the donation conversation we had yet? Yep, sure did. We sure did, Marcus. We sure did. Eagle says, awesome. Yeah, so all those games. In fact, I'm actually trying to get in touch with Lords of the Fallen 2 team. I have a potential opportunity there that I'm working on. And then Phantom Blade Zero, I should have some kind of exclusive type content coming up as well before long. Same goes for Black Myth Wukong and Zhongkui. I got some stuff working on with those guys as well. So I found the Great Sword the other day. Yeah, this is an amazing great. This is, you find it in the maze. He threatened to crush your soul, then did it. Yeah, he's kind of pissing me off. I don't whenever bosses talk that much trash, like I just want to kill them immediately. Marcus, oh hello Welter. Sorry I didn't see you there. I hope you're having a good day. Oh man, he's on vacation, just chilling. I love it. He seems to be having a good time. Makes me happy. Oh, range. The range on this boy. Cool. Okay, let's lock on and actually fight this guy. Do some damage, shall we? Kick or what? Yeah, what is that? So it's a kick and then a swing, okay. 2. Okay, that's another 4-hit combo that I need to just learn. And then 4, yeah, that one I know. Well, I don't know it, but I recognize it. I'm stuck in the stupid spikes.
Those chickens taste like rotten meat.
That's the AoE one. I didn't mean to use that. You know, I should just die. I should just die. I got that too. My spikes are bigger than yours. Four strikes there. You probably need to perfect dodge those. I see. I see what he did. Mike, I got your comment now, fam. So I'm a bit slow today after last night. Oh, the barbecue Larkins. It must have been barbecue in other letters, right? BBQ and some JD, perhaps? Mayhaps that's what's slowing Marcus down a bit. Slayer says, you got this, clown Inhuman. Teach him what happens to trash. Yeah, he talks a lot of trash. You know, the funny thing is, he went to the dark side. He seems to be a dog. He was treated like a dog, so I think he's more like anti-cat. So it's like, ooh. Turned against his own kind. This is such a great sword, by the way. Such a great sword, no pun intended. That was scary. Whee! You gonna kick or what are you gonna do? And then, yeah.
Those chickens taste like rotten meat.
You mother. Okay. Ah, that doesn't feel good.
Stupid brute. Crush their skull. Those chickens taste like rotten meat.
Come on, buddy. Show me your new moves.
Stupid brute. Cross this door.
No! We almost had him. We almost had him. Slayer says, yeah, those barbecues will get you every time, Mark. It sounds like you had a great time the happy before. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Man, I told you, I'm craving a barbecue now. I would love to grill some delicious meat, succulent meat. You know, but for us, you know, at least over here, stateside, barbecue, we do the beer and barbecue, you know, that goes hand in hand. Marcus says, yes, turned into a long night. My friends ended up saying he cooked the barbecue and we shared that. Billy, oh, Billy, Ghost and Boo didn't eat. We then drank and ended up playing darts till 4. Nice. That's a great night. How does the color coding work for attacks in Humans? So the yellow attacks can only be deflected but not blocked. The red attacks cannot be deflected or blocked. Every other attack is parryable. I was late on that one.
Does kitty taste like ratty meat?
He's gonna get me there. I'm gonna hit you first, fool.
Guts right good for Twiggies.
What was the point of that slow-mo if I didn't get any iframes? It's gonna hurt. I was stuck mid-animation. I don't think you can cancel, so. Fam says yellow is perfect deflect and red is dodge only. That's correct. Very correct. Slayer says so it's deflect like a perfect parry, essentially. Yup. It's just like Liza P says Fam, and Fam is 100% right. It's got to be perfect. Now the only thing is, the red attacks, you cannot deflect those either. Like, you have to actually dodge them, so. Marcus says, sweet then, not so sweet now. Got the wobble noggin today. Ooh, I can only imagine. You gotta keep it going. You gotta keep the party going. That's the only way to get rid of those aches and pains. He's so swingy that I miss like my opportunities pretty often with his ass.
Guts right good for Twiggies.
New hit there. He added a hit to the combo there. Good tracking on that.
Tastes like rotten meat. Stupid bitch. Cross their skull.
Get wrecked, brother. That's GG's, baby. Excellent fight.
Era, stop.
I did it.
Those chickens taste like
Marcus, it's time for the GG Larkins, please.
rats.
Ooh. I'll... Now, he talked a lot of trash.
Kitty folk, safe.
Kitty folk are safe now.
Zaza, Zira. Hello.
That's for all the trash talking. You get the mercy of my sword. I killed him, so let's remember that we killed him. So what was his name? Hitatrola. Choices. Hitatrola equals kill instead of cure. You get the mercy of my sword. That was a good fight. I used a lot of heals, but I mean, it's just an excellent fight. Slater says, great fight. I'm loving the boss in this game. Me too, man. Marcus says, darts was girls versus the boys. Susanna basically wiped the floor with us. That's why we kept playing to try and win. Mind you, seeing 2 dartboards in hell, it's like, one of these is going to land. Somehow that thrust also dodged the attack. Yeah, it did. I got pretty lucky at the end part. I dodged the spike attack by being hyper aggressive like I normally am. It waked. All right, so I think that's where did I come from? If we see a rock or a hole, yeah, that's where I came from. Maybe no, actually no. Yeah, this is where I came. Vapin says GG. Thank you so much, man. And again, I appreciate you subscribing. That means a lot. Push him out of his. I did put him out of his misery. I don't know what the difference in cure versus kill is. I have a feeling the witch may be mad with my decision, but and nonetheless, I like to. We can always go back and try a different route, different choices, see how impactful they are. You got to close one eye in the situation. Yeah, when you see 2 of anything, you close one eye, or you throw 2 darts at the same time. That's probably what I would have done. Please don't break the game. Please don't break. It's because I'm cheating. I've been watching a lot of videos, and it's GG Larkins. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. I needed that. That completes it. The GG Larkins. I wonder what the soft caps are and stuff. This is what? Is this equipment load? Yeah, we're going to bump this up now as well. Now we're looking good. We just bump up our endurance. That way the heavy armor doesn't slow us down as so much. And we'll be in good shape. Ugh. Okay, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing, kids. I cannot wait until they fix this. You know, there's a line in one of my favorite movies of all time called Tombstone, and it's a Western. And Doc Holliday is my favorite character, of course. I think he's everybody's favorite character, and he's like, there's no way you'd hit me with that. He's like, don't worry, I got one for the both of you. He's got 2 guns instead of 1. So if you ever need, if you see 2, you just have to increase the offense. Told you I'm slow today. A little slow. I was a little slow. When it needs to be immediately on the last thrust of the boss fight for it to count. I'm playing, I never saw your question, vaping. I think I'm Shaman. Shaman is the great sword plus magic. So it's like a battle mage to me, essentially. It's an excellent class, by the way. I didn't see you ask the question. If I don't say your chat, it's because I didn't see it. Okay, I promise. If not, I'll read everybody's chat for the most part. Fam says, oh, it's a cure, not a curse. I thought the other option was curse. No, that was Valkyrie. Yeah, it was. So Marcus knows. Marcus knows this Tombstone stuff. One of my favorite movies of all time. Alright, so just checking to see if there's any goodies. Sometimes the colors of the items kind of mesh really well with the actual fauna. Or flora, I should say. Flora is the plant life, fauna is the animal life. Can I jump this? Ugh. Stealth. You went Battle Mage, then you switched to the Magic class. Very nice. Battle Mage is essentially the same, except you just have Sword and Shield, you know? I think they also tend to lean towards either Eminence or Malediction. I don't remember which one for that. And then you have one that's like virtually no melee stats, but spec very heavily into the magic. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, indeed. Vaping says, no worries, I'm at the office, so hard for me to respond and talk much right now. Anywho, yeah, it's no worries. Oh yeah, he was so good. Val was great, man. I second and third that. Attribute point! Alright, let's go over here. I feel like I'm just ready for an ambush, but maybe I'm the one doing the ambushing right now, I suppose. We'll take him out as well, and then we'll just kind of search around. There's my ambush. Chainsaw boy. Ah. Pick up some coinage. Marcus says, there's supposed to be a film now where Val is AI. A bit... it's just hard for me to get behind that stuff, you know? It's really difficult for me to watch that. This seems like it has a barrier. So, probably gonna have to do something here. The Blood Ward hungers. Ah. Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of AI anything, in fact. There's instant, it has its uses and what have you, but when it comes to creativity, it can't replace human creativity, you know? Or we shouldn't allow it to. And I don't like that kind of stuff at all, really. Alright, let's fight this fool. That third attack's so fast. The music is super intense. Like, I've kicked so many of these guys' asses. I mean, I get the intense music, but I got it. It's like dun 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 dun. It's like, it's not like they're that hard. I mean, they killed me for hours and hours on end previously, but we're adapting. All these doors are locked. This is a Soulslike indeed. Problem is, he's not the issue. It's that guy. There you go. I'm going for it. DLSS5 is a disaster. I don't know acronyms. It sounds like some sort of vision card or something. What is that, spam? I suck at acronyms. Sounds like a computer part for me. I suck at acronyms as it is, though, so I don't know why. I have a very difficult time like understanding them. Because they're very jargon specific, you know, so depending on what you're talking about, I suppose. Could mean any number of things. Whoa, dude! What the balls? Okay, I'm gonna open that in a minute. There's the... Still got the stealth kill. Yeah. And this fool. Who the hell? Why the... How the... Oh, you shot me anyways, didn't you? Alright. The thin end of the wedge, I say. Film is called As Deep as the Grave. Yeah, that's just weird. I don't know. I almost feel like it's like disrespectful, you know? I don't know. I'm strange in that regard. I have very strong beliefs against in some of those things. Strong opinions, I guess. Beliefs makes it sound religious. I'm talking about, I don't know, I have strong opinions on, I don't know, people make money off everything, and I don't like that. No couth. No couth, man. Oh, I could have just jumped up. I could have just walked up the bloody stairs. And then walked over there. Tagged the little lever. Interesting. Okay. So now we've got that letter over there. That one's open now. I can jump across here. Open it probably from the other side, which is fine. The only thing is I'm gonna have to go, once I get that ladder, I'll be up there anyways, dropping it down, so I have to grab that item as well. Let's go here since we opened this one first. It's the upscaling for the game. Oh, that uses AI to help game performance. Interesting. I didn't know it was AI driven. Is that what they were talking about whenever the it was Resident Evil and they had like some, oh, like here's some footage for whatever, and it just looked so crazy. I mean, it looked insane. And Capcom was like, yeah, no, we didn't claim that. This should take us to the very beginning of the game. If it does, I have the highest game sense. Turn to the right, and that's gonna take us to the beginning. I am so good sometimes. And I'm super humble, which is like the best. Good and humble? Wow. Gosh. The Heartwood Husk. Cool, so now we have like a really, I think level design wise, we have like a kind of tight knit little world. We can pretty much go from any place to the other without having to use so many of these, these fast travel points. Because right now the fonts are kind of breaking the game. Can't wait for that to be fixed. And the newest DLSS 5, they just announced last month, just straight uses AI filter. Yeah, that's dumb, man. I think that the people that have the money that are making the decisions have no knowledge of the product or what it's actually capable of, what it can do. And so they just use it in the most basic ways. And it's just shittily done. I don't know how else to say it. I normally don't cuss so freely, but it's just poorly done. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sexy. It's just so poorly done. They will fix it for sure. I just don't understand like the heavy reliance on AI. I mean, there's so much that it does, but it also it takes quite a bit. It's very consuming from, you know, requires a lot for it to do, you know, I don't know. You have the speed of ease of access, speed of use, things like that, but I don't know. I'm not a big proponent of it at all. It has its uses, like I've said, but it should be limited to those uses. It shouldn't be taken up, you know, anything beyond its little scope. I want to try and get a little bit of, that's a bad guy, isn't it? Right there, where my ears are. Could be. Using AI is like a dance. I mean, it's got to be, if you're talking about like maybe like the balance, you know, I'm like, oh my gosh, that hurt really bad. Brother? Dude. I'm gonna go for it, because now I'm gonna die if I don't. No! How did I die? Was I bleeding? I must have been bleeding. I got hit like 50 times. I must have been bleeding. I think he said he was gonna get new ones, Marcus. What's happening with your cans? Okay, so let's just... Can we tell Marcus what cans mean? And on our side of the world, on this side of the pond, cans mean tatas, gazongas, milk jugs, over-the-shoulder boulders, chi-chis. So I was laughing so hard when Susanna was like, oh, we're gonna get your cans sorted out. I was like, dude, are they really showing that much? I was like, oh man, I gotta put on like a black shirt or something. My moobs are hanging out. But it was cans or headphones. So yes, I'm definitely gonna get all that sorted out. I'm gonna wait for my birthday though. So my birthday is on the 8th. So I'm going to wait until then to get all the stuff. I don't know, like it'll be fun. Like I'll get it probably maybe like the night before. That way on when we do the birthday stream, I'll have my new cans. I'll be like, what my new cans? Just kidding, my new cans. So yes, that's gonna be so fun. Susanna told me about that. That's hilarious. I am gonna get new ones for sure. Yeah, I mean you guys have seen how jacked up these are. Like this part is just literally not even has it doesn't even have the cover anymore. It's just like straight up the nasty foam. I'm like, ugh. So it just sticks to my ear and I mean I'll be like, oh, I'm brushing my hair. I'm like, oh, what the heck is this? I have my headphones all over the place. But no, for sure we'll be upgrading that. That way I'll have it probably for the birthday stream. That's my plan anyway. I'm a little mixed up. Where did I go? The bleed got me. Fam says how they can think of this footage as tolerable in the first place. It completely destroys the game lighting and the art direction. Yeah, I don't like it to like override, you know, like it should just complement. AI should be used to complement things, like even give you summarize your thoughts if you've put them all on paper, that kind of thing. Like, it should be like a helpful tool to help you bridge gaps, not to completely take over and replace. And I think that that's what they're trying to do, because you got these people that don't really have the knowledge and they just want to take everything over. And it's just not going to work that way for a long time, if ever, because I'm not going to ever use it in a heavy regard like that at all. I don't use it now, but I would consider using certain things, like, because I don't have like people like, okay, here's this, you know, put this together for me or whatever, but I'd never allow them to edit a video for me, write a script. I've experimented with them with thumbnails. I mean, I think everybody has to an extent, and I really don't like the way they do the thumbnails either. It always has this very distinguishing features to it that didn't look nice. I don't know. Oh, what? He's just sitting there. Let me get my cans sorted out. I love it. The bleed got me. Rodrigo Brocker says, I'll watch the birthday stream. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make an announcement for it this weekend. It will be Friday, the 8th. Isn't the 8th Friday? Hold on, let me just double check. Friday is the 8th. That'll be my birthday stream for sure. It's gonna be awesome. We'll have some fun. Oh no, it's good, Marcus. Because y'all have already you've already donated so much. It's perfect. So I'm gonna get wired ones, not wireless. And let me see if I have the windows up real quick. Sorry guys, just look at my awesome cat guy real quick. I'm trying to show you which ones I'm gonna get. I have a bunch of windows up. Ooh, not that one. I'm just kidding. I don't. Just kidding. That's a naughty window. Just kidding. Wired headset, and it was, I don't know, it's got a bunch of words to it. There's two that I was considering. I think the Razer Black Shark. Razer Black Shark. I was deciding between these two. Hold on. I'm going to type both of them. So, Razer Black Shark. Razer. I'm just going to keep saying that, I guess. That's super cheap, and that's already covered based on, based on everything you guys have already done. That's covered already. And then the other one was like the higher end one, but I don't know which one I like better. I need wired because the way my thing is set up, it has to be wired. HyperX Cloud 3. So one of those, I'm going to figure out which one of those I like the best, and then I'm going to go with those. So that's kind of what I'm looking for in terms of the headset, and I'll get next week, so we can have it all set up for the good old birthday stream. But thank you. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm just sharing what ones I'm gonna get because I like for you guys to know. But I'm not going to. I'm good. Like I will have like some super chats next week just for the birthday stuff, just because whatever. If you guys want to get for the birthday, that's fine. If you're not, you don't have to. But just for fun, And it's never obligated or obligatory, I should say. And I'll be doing a little bit of a longer stream on my birthday anyways for you guys, so it'll just be fun, so we can hang out for a longer time. I'll start earlier because it's still like a school day, a normal day, so I have to still be at certain places and at a certain time, but I can start much earlier. But I'll give you guys more details on that stream the Monday. This weekend and Monday, I should say. Get something good, not now. How much for the good ones? The good one, I think the better one is the HyperX Cloud. And that one's 99. And then the one that I was gonna get was like, it was like 70. Like the Razer Black Shark is like 70, and I think the HyperX Cloud is like 99 or something like that. So I'm gonna try and get that. I'm gonna try and figure out which one I like better, and then get the one that feels, like, not feels better, but one that has what I need. It has to have a wire though too, which is the big thing, because the way I set my way I have my setup, it has to, which is fine. I don't mind it because I don't really want to recharge and like have to deal with all the batteries and stuff anyway. So, oh my gosh, oh they're back. I forgot. They're all back. I thought these were red-eye enemies. They're not. Okay, we're gonna run. Yep. I thought they were red eyes. Not the little red eye above, but the red eye, like, meaning like they don't respawn. Marcus says, right, get the hyperlark. Wait till we sort it out now. Wait to sort it out now? Okay. Slayer says, sweet. Glad to hear that, Inhuman. I'll certainly, yeah, we're going to do like a little bit earlier of a stream. That way I can stream longer. I won't be able to stream later because I have like dinner plans that day. And also it's a normal day, so I got to like pick up my daughter. All the normal stuff. I have to still end at 2 p.m. my time, but I'm going to start early so we can have fun. What else was I going to say? But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Like, I'm just super excited. You know, like next week's gonna be good in general. There's a lot of May birthdays in my family, so we're gonna be celebrating my sister's birthday today. In fact, even though her birthday is a little bit later on, so that's gonna be tons of fun. That's why I was so excited. I was like, I get to see my little sister and stuff, so it's fun. The music is good in this. I enjoy it. It's kind of it's like really epic, and it's definitely like, you know, nerve-wracking and panic-inducing, which we like that. We definitely like that. My armor looks so good right now. I'm so happy with it. I'm gonna have to just go crazy, aren't I? And Bob's your uncle. Fam says, I have Hypercloud too. There you go. Oh, really? Okay, see, there you go. Fam knows his tech stuff. And acronyms. He knows all acronyms. Okay, I need to come up there. Is there just no other path? I need to be able to drop this bridge at some point. I'm assuming I'll go up and around then. So he says, yeah, I get that. Life still goes on regardless of our personal stuff. Oh, for sure. It does, it does. I wish Friday could just be like, you know what? We're gonna do whatever we want. We're gonna do whatever we want. Uh-oh, I see Marcus and Susanna. I get like messages everywhere now. I've tried to make it to where I can see. Thank you so much, guys. Why are you guys so amazing? Marcus, bro. And the big man himself. Like, he's heard what you said earlier. He's like, oh yeah? Marcus and Susanna, man, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. That's perfect. Okay, so I definitely have exactly what I need now to get those. So I'll especially since Spam says he has them and they're good. That's what I was researching, and it seemed to be the, you know, what I'd say the more higher end, the better of the two. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Praise the big man. Thank you so much. Praise the tipster indeed. Thank you, Marcus and Susanna. Slayer says you guys are awesome. Yeah, for real. You guys literally just always, you know, are so generous and love. I appreciate it, man. Your support and love just, it means so much, man. I appreciate you. Yes, that's more than enough. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm definitely going to be I'll get them then no matter what, and then I'll have them ready for the stream next week, so for my next Friday. So we'll definitely have that all set up. Thank you so much again. Yes. So exciting. Yay. You guys are awesome, man. That's why I'm always trying. I don't know how, but it's like I have to find a way to repay you somehow. So I try and be super generous with chat and, you know, help out when I can. And if I'm not getting keys, like giving you guys the keys or trying to find ways for you guys to do things too, because I want everyone to win, you know? So I really appreciate it. I feel really blessed to have you guys in chat and everybody in chat and everybody supporting. So I appreciate it. This is why you guys watching is always more than enough for me. So I don't ever want you guys to feel like you have to do donations or anything, but gosh, it helps more than you know. So I am so thankful. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. It's awesome. Yay, so new headset. New cans for the Inhuman one. Marcus says, you're very welcome. And I am very hungover. If only. I'm trying to think of what are all the telltale, like, if you take this and do this, all the remedies. I just haven't been hungover in forever, you know? Fam says, give and take, brother. You give me some, now Marcus gives you back even more. Exactly. Yeah, it's like, I'm really big on just like, you know, like being able to get, it's like, to me, it's if you have the means to, or they have the ability to, you should at least try to make the effort, you know? It's important, I think. That's why I always say, like, I want a proper community, you know? And a community isn't just all about me, right? That's not a community at all. So I'm really happy that you guys are as awesome as you are, everybody in chat, so we can truly make the community thing work, you know? And that's why I'm able to sometimes, you know, provide as, you know, help as much as I can and give you guys some of the fun too, you know, because I know it's awesome. We all get to kind of partake and have fun together. There's got to be another lever over here then. Marcus says, no worries, fam, for sure. Yeah, fam got, guess what? So fam got sorted out, and fam is checking out this game called Replaced, and you're gonna laugh at this. Also a game called Hernand. I don't know if you know about that game, Marcus, the game called Hernand. It's pretty popular these days. Vaping says, helps with the dehydration and such. What is vaping talking about? Speaking of dehydration, I'm thirsty. Okay, so I don't know. I'm looking for another lever right now, and I don't know where it's at. You'd think it'd be around here somewhere. But I need a third lever to drop that bridge. My little cat looks so freaking cool. Yeah, you guys are awesome, man. I swear I have the best community. I just want to keep growing it with people like you know, like you guys. You know, we all from different places. We all have very different backgrounds, yet we all still get along. Everyone just wants to have a good time, you know, and that's what it's all about. So it is awesome, man. Well, I don't know where the hell to go. Report back to Ursel. I don't even know who that is. I am the worst at paying attention when I'm chatting with you guys. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna blame you guys for my distraction. Ursel isn't Atreus because that's the frumpy cat. So maybe this path is here to take us right back to Nassar, maybe? I don't know. Ooh, that was loud. That hurt. Yes, I have a vague idea what that is. Yeah, only 100, 200 hours maybe. I've heard of such a place called Hernand. Drinking a little water while you're drinking helps a lot, actually. Oh, yeah, no, that does. That's very true. I didn't know what vaping was talking about, but that's 100% true. But I was thinking of the funny little, you know how there's a bunch of like what they call old wives' tales, like, oh yeah, if you do this and if you take this and do this and stand on one leg, then your hangover is gone. I was trying to remember some of those methods from a long time ago, but dude, I don't even know, man. They're drinking a bunch before going to sleep. Drink a big glass of water and take one aspirin.
What I got is
See, and I don't really like, and other than like I have the occasional sake and like some, you know, like a Sapporo or something. I don't mix anything ever, and then I typically like have like a phase where I'm like, oh yeah, I feel good, and that's it. Because if I get any more, I know I'm gonna feel terrible.
Meet again. The weirding woman. Oh,
The weird woman. That's not very nice.
Then again,
Who's Ursel?
by a L'Oreal descent are we Kristalans made kin, you and I.
I don't know who Ursel is.
In your eye,
You're Brutus.
like a diamond in the rough. Not the first
Oops.
I've seen. The order's been in a
I don't know who
state
Ursel
since
is.
the last proof. When the
Not so funny if you had my hat on. Very true. Very true. Fam says, well, night, folks. What great days off. Absolutely. Fam, have a wonderful night, man. Enjoy your games. I need to know everything that you do in Crimson Desert. Report next week so we know how much fun you've had. Vaping says, later, fam. Marcus says, good night, fam. Sleep well. And Vaping says, that works too, ironically. Yeah, it has to, right? We balance on one leg. We could maybe, what if we go for A scaling? Ooh. What does it take, though, I wonder? Crit damage, weapon damage, crit. 10% max health. That's cool. Killing an enemy restores 150 health. Why is that so much health? My gosh. That's like way too much.
For the want of where the proving calls you.
Sir,
Ever.
how would you watch your mouth and let me forge? Talk to me.
The orders when that sorry.
Okay. No. No, 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 no. I don't even know what it takes, so no, I don't want that. So I want damage. There you go. Bring more mezuzahs. Okay, I mean, whatever, right? I wonder what we can put in here because I kind of want to use all of them. Echo the Butcher, 10% max health, and that's cool, but just by killing an enemy getting 150 health, like, what? You'll never need to heal. Oh, shoot. Did I need to mezuzah? Can I undo what I did then? Does that not work? Maybe I don't understand how this works. That's fine.
Keep a sharp blade about you.
That's fine. Who is Ursel, by the way? Marcus says it's a bank holiday weekend over here, so I'm on the hair of the dog. Oh, yeah. We'll probably pass out soon. That's the trick. The hair of the... I didn't know that was like a phrase that you guys knew. So hair of the dog, yes. That is apparently one way to fix it. Fam says, maybe not yet. I'm probably finished Replace for... Oh, okay, sweet, sweet. No worries. I want to know about Replace too. So yeah, just enjoy your weekend. I can't wait to hear about it next week, man. Have a great rest of your weekend for sure. So this is nice, Marcus. A good nap might help. Whew. I usually am just, yeah, if I ever get sick, I'm just laying in bed like, ugh, all sickly. Now, I don't know who Ursel is, guys, so I'm just running around like an idiot because I don't know who that NPC would be. I haven't been paying attention to the NPCs. Yeah, the only ones I know are Atreus, Zazagrul, and Levidia, which was...
Yes?
She's in near like the swamp. Yeah, exactly. Marcus, of course, was in a skipping about. I was fine as usual, really talking really loud on purpose. Exactly, just so that the ringing in the ears doesn't go away just yet. I look amazing. I love this armor. He's like, I'm a kitty cat. All right, and I don't think I can actually get into any of these doors, right? So yeah, what the balls am I supposed to do? Whee! No fall damage. She either didn't drink as much or she just metabolized it so fast. Women are built different, man. They are just far different creatures altogether. They are built different. Okay, we're gonna start from the beginning then. So that's Atreus. We talked to Brutus up there. I thought I saw Crystal up here. Maybe there's another individual I can speak with.
Another proving. Another summon to force.
Note to self, if you guys play this game, pay attention to who the NPCs are, because I only know like 3 NPCs. I have no clue who Ursel is. Sounds kind of lame. Ursel. We'll go back from this beginning area. These are all... Oh, maybe it's him, because these are all
I got it.
yellow crystals. This one's green. Maybe you're
What?
different?
I'll
No,
give
it's
you the choice
Neil.
of the litter. Good pups need good homes.
Never mind. The shop takes a little bit to load in. Yeah, it's all good. Sir? It'll load in any second now. Promise. I think. We'll give it another 5 minutes. There's no map that you can look at. Not that I know of. Vapin says, well, then I'm screwed because I'm never going to remember these NPCs' names. Yeah. Me neither. The ones that I know, I've recited already. And then there's the chick, the mean chick, Panda Loon or whatever her name was. The old lady in the beginning. So we'll start from Nisar, go all the way through and speak to all the NPCs. We're also going to go ahead and see what other quests we have. It could be that that's an NPC we've yet to meet. We have the Keeper as well, I suppose. I mean, I don't know who else would be there. Oh, she did. It was like a fish, mind you. It's going to be so chipper when I get my second win and want to play hide and seek at 3 a.m. That is hilarious. You guys are silly, man. You guys are so silly. Who's Ursel? I have recalled every single NPC I've met, and it's like 7 of them. Ursel was not one of them. Zaza Gruel is... Yeah, I mean, no, I don't know. She's probably gonna be pissed because I killed Hida Trolla. It was a good fight, though. We fought a spider, and we fought the cat zombie guy, and we killed him. He was talking all that trash. Okay, we're not going to do that again. I don't know why, but the shops are broken, so not messing with that. You know, what if Ursula is the crystal? I don't think the crystal had a name, but if it did, I'd call it Ursula. It is. This is where you'd go vaping.
So it is
Go here.
that the curse was laid low, and Alame's washed clean.
You bet it was.
Submit then your claim and attest.
There's not too much hand-holding, no. They don't have points of interest or anything like that. It's just typical Souls-like in that regard, you know? Receive the Nisargan right. Yeah. Give me my magic. Travel to the Shard Guardian Realm. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we've collected just about everything there is to collect for the most part, and I think we're very thorough in what we've collected so far in terms of the sets and all that. We haven't purchased all the items from the shops yet, which I need to hold off on that until I know there's nothing more to do, and then we can press forward with that. But we've also defeated a handful of bosses too, so. Alright. Sexy. Let's go. Ooh, it's creepy here. I just love this, man. We look so cool. So we had to go to the green crystal that has a name. I didn't know that was an NPC, by the way. Boss fight? Yeah. Make me earn my powers. Yeah. Let's kick this thing's ass. Jade Cat. So we're gonna fight 3 Elder Salmon. Whoa! His name's funny. What the? Why did I die in 2 hits? How did he even do that? Did I actually die in 2 hits, or did I get hit like 50 times and just didn't notice? Nope, it's 2 hits. Okay, yeah. Okay, whoa, we need to survive. Oh my gosh, he's so scared. Why is he so strong, man? So 3 hit combo there. 1, 2, 3. This better do massive damage. Okay. That's a fast one. And then 1, 2. Okay, so it's just 2-3 hit combos. I can do that all day. Okay. He does kill you in 2 hits, but he only has 2 combos and a range attack, so I'm gonna eat his ass alive. I'm gonna destroy this fool now that I know his moves. Hee hee hee. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. Why didn't you do your 3rd attack? Wait! I need to see which hand he's doing what with, so let's just back that up a second. Because typically, in this game, if they lead with the right hand, it's going to be X attack, lead with the left hand, it's going to be X attack. So I need to, let's examine. Let us watch. Wait and watch. Okay. Well, it's the same. That's unfortunate. I wish it was, he always starts with his right hand. So you just have to watch the cadence of it, really. I don't like having to destroy my stupid crystals, so I don't even care about the souls right now. If I kill them, great. If not, great. Ooh, that's a second variant of his gold attack. Okay. He didn't do the 3rd. What are these moves, sir? These are new. What are all those moves you're doing? He's got like a lot more combos than I thought. That's my bad. Marcus says, I know you all like to hear about my Crimson Desert progress, so I'm gonna fight the Crow bosses bloke, but get sidetracked as always and bought a griddle. My house is so full of crap. So yeah, the Crow boss is so cool. What's his name? Draven? Like I just really like that fight. I like the whole story and his old mommy issues and stuff. It's pretty cool. Holy moly, Rox, what's going on? Hola, Rox, how you doing? JJY says, what console is this? PS5 is glitched before the second boss. The witch won't talk to me after the cemetery area. The witch won't talk to you. Have you make sure you look up at the top left, like of the screen, right? And you'll see that when you're following the main quest, or the side quest, sorry, there's going to be an instance where you might have to go back and speak with Atreus again to move it forward. So Astral says, nice, made it to Samwise. Yeah, I kicked a lot of ass today, if I should say so myself. We beat the the Spider Weaver. We beat the Weaver chick. We beat the zombie cat, and I chose to kill him because he pissed me off. And then now I'm fighting Samwise. Samwise is pretty tough to read, and he kills you in like 2 hits. So I thought he only had like 2 combos. I was like, oh, I'm gonna destroy this guy. But he actually has a lot more variance to that. So anyways, everybody in chat, Astral Clock Tower Studios is the dev, so be sure to say hi and be respectful, please. Rock says, hello. Marcus says, I need that Crow's Pursuit. Yeah, you do. And Slayer says, I made 3 cuckoo coolers myself so I can have 1,000 food slots. Slayer, you are so goofy. Marcus says, hi, Rocks. And JJ says, okay, thanks. Rock says, hi, Marcus. Let's do this. Hi, yeah. I keep missing all of my timing. Why is that? That one is nasty. I hate that combo. I don't like that combo very much. Astral, I will say this, there's been one bug that I hadn't experienced to date until yesterday's stream. It's been incredibly frustrating, I'll say, because every time I go to a font, I get an error message and then it just persists and I have to restart the game. So I've been avoiding fonts like the plague, but it's only started happening yesterday. So on this is PS5, by the way, and it's the only thing that I've seen that I consider, like, you know, it just is annoying, but it's not game breaking at all. It's just one of those, okay, you gotta restart. So I think that was one of the ones that is high priority for PS5 on 1.08, the patch. So I know it's coming soon, but I just wanted to mention that I just started experiencing it yesterday. It's been killing me. Astro says, check the journal menu and activate the something wicked quest and see if you need any items to give her. Exactly. Yeah. So JJY, make sure you check that journal, because like I said, it'll show you exactly what you need to give to her, and sometimes you have to speak to Atreus again, so it'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Marcus is nice one, Slayer. We'll work on that one as well. Marcus says, oh yeah, we're doing great. Well, at least I can speak for my. I'm super happy. It's gonna be a great weekend. It's a great day. And next week's my birthday. It's gonna be so awesome. JJ says, another problem, save error spams my screen every 10 seconds. Kind of annoying after 15 hours in. And I'm a hoarder in games, Inhuman. I like the crazy. Yeah, me too. I'm the same. This is not the final boss. This is like after, I think maybe like the chapter 1 end boss. I'm doing like a major thing right now. I'm going to get some sort of Nisargan power. So if you're still around, I'm happy to help you figure it out. Okay. Oh no, we're pushing a patch that'll fix that. Okay. Just show me how to fix it here. I'll definitely check it out, because man, I've tried so many different things. I uninstalled, reinstalled. I tried doing some weird menuing type stuff, and oh, it was killing me. You know what? I'm not really focusing on this. I need to pay way more attention. Terrible heal, by the way, but you know why we're seeing more of the attacks? Because we're not getting the perfect parries. I see. I see now. So it's 2 strikes for the slow one. 3 for the big one there. Okay. Hold on, my wife is texting me. Let me make sure everything's okay. Cool. All right, so you can fix it, actually. That's awesome to hear, Astral. Thank you so much for that. And Mark says, I will bail now and say goodnight so you can focus on the game, Inhuman. Now, Astral here. Good night, mate. Night Slayer. Yeah, Astral's the CEO of, you know, the one that made the game, so it's pretty awesome. Marcus, have a great night. Don't forget to just keep on the JD. Take it easy, you know, that we get your second wind, you know? There's a post in our subreddit where we give some workarounds until the patch apparently is a known Sony bug. When I've read nearly every single Reddit post, and the one that I saw said, if it happens, like you go to the font and you rest and then you do something else. And I tried that, and I don't know. I didn't. It may not have. You won't be able to post a link. Sorry, because most people that post links are just trying. And I don't know how to permit. Let me see. On Twitch, I could do it, but I have no clue how to do it here. Permit. Let me see. Astral. Let me see if that works. If that doesn't work, no worries. But hey, man, but where's Atreus? Atreus is either in the beginning or he's in Nisarga. He's the big frumpy cat with the big beard. Looks like me, kind of. I love this armor, by the way. Kudos to the artist who designed this. I love it. All right, let's get in here. Fortunately, I don't need the save point right now, but we'll do it here in a minute so we can troubleshoot, and then we can make a little video on how to troubleshoot it in the meantime before the patch comes out for console players. That's no fun. I don't know if that allowed you to do anything, but I tried putting the ability for you to post. A cat with lion armor, heck yeah. It looks sick, by the way. I love this armor. It looks so good. And the sword, this is like going to be what I wear the whole time. I don't necessarily care for the effects of this particular armor, but it just looks cool, so that's all I care about. No. Astral mentioned Atreus was after their cat. Yeah. I don't remember if it's named after Astral's cat or if it was, if the likeness is after Astral's cat. But Atreus is definitely inspired by Astral's cat in some way. Oh, it's okay. You got a delay there, I see. I'm greedy, so I'm going for it. I'm greedy. Greedy with the damage. I'm greedy with the soup. That little delay there. Now I'm reading it better. Okay. Ooh, fast one. I was too early. I anticipated. I should have just reacted. Pinned comment there. Explain some ways to work around the issue. We'll definitely get it fixed. Okay, yeah, no worries. There's a way to correct that problem between the cape and the sword. He has my cat's name. Oh, he has the cat's name and face. That's insane. Though the real Atreus has short hair. That's so cute. PS5 discovered glitch. You unequip the Rubinus ring, then equip again, infinite health. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't see the post on, the link, unfortunately. The links typically aren't allowed in chat. Like I don't know how to undo that without going into my mod settings and stuff, just because most of the time it's just a bunch of scammers putting links, but sorry. But yeah, thanks anyways. I'll take a look at it here in a sec. Actually, I don't have the links, never mind. We'll if we beat Samwise, which we should, we'll go over it together. Now I can make a little video on it or something. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna let myself die here. I gotta focus. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I didn't see the link, so I'm sorry. If you guys see it, or you can, send it to Discord or email, whatever. I'll take a look at it. But for now, we've got the Jade Cat to deal with here. Jeez Louise, I'm getting destroyed already. Not the best attempt. So, there's like 4 combos, pretty much. There's the 1, 2, 3, there's the 1, 2, 3, and then there's the 1... delay 2, 3. And it keeps going, but if you stop them, you can end them kind of prematurely. Well, in the Kristala subreddit, you can see a pinned post called PS5 Hotfix Update. Okay, it's right at the top. Excellent, thank you. I'm fairly certain I read that. That's the one that has that, like, we have to rest at the font. But I could be doing something wrong, surely. User error for sure. Never rule that out, especially with me. Very helpful nonetheless. Nice. No, I got too greedy. I should have healed. Okay, so it's that, starting off like that is rough. Rough on the psyche. That's one fast cat, yeah. My lead programmer told me to tell you to enjoy that while it lasts because it's already fixed. Oh no, no more infinite health. That's too funny. Ooh. Let's go ahead and take the opportunity to heal here. Phase 2! Oh my gosh, the tornado is ruining my life. I don't know what's happening. The tornado's ruining my life. That was awesome. I don't know how that impacted or what that did to... I think it just locks me in place. I don't know if it deals damage. It might, because I started bleeding and I hadn't bled yet, so that was nasty. It's the Hello Kitty. I wouldn't beat the ridiculous cemetery without it. Really? It saved you in the cemetery? That's too funny. I like the cemetery, man, with all those gigantic, I don't know, those hulking rats were really fun. No. I got so greedy for no reason whatsoever. That was nuts. I was getting hit by the cat, the tornado. I was like, what the heck? It was pretty awesome though. That tornado was vicious. Indeed it was. That's how I like my tornadoes though. You thought the spikes in the tornado was mine? No. That was not mine at all. Why? Elder Samwise. I don't like you. It's a fun boss, but damn. Inhuman, maybe if you focus on depleting his stamina with deflects instead of attacking, it might be easier. Yeah, I am, but you know me, I'm super aggressive, right? So like I can't just sit there and parry. It's against my belief system. So I am parrying everything I can, which I fail quite a bit because when I'm striking, there's some recovery frames that I'm not accounting for, and they can kind of hit a little faster than I can parry. So definitely great advice, but you know me. I'm too damn stubborn. The spikes were his, tornado was Samwise. Yeah, the spikes were mine. JJ Weiss says, Astro, any word when I should check back in for the save error on PS5? Astro says, let me go and ask. The spikes were mine. Yeah, my bad. They were totally mine. I just forgot that I'm super powerful and I have spikes now. This is my favorite setup and weapon, by the way. I'm going to use it for the whole damn game. It's totally mine. Mine were spikes. Okay, I own the spikes. Lovely. But yeah, Slayer, you're 100% right. Like 1,000% actually, but I also can't allow myself just to parry. Like Sekiro style, you know? Like parry, 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 parry until, but nah. I'm too aggressive. Because I'll get it eventually. But the spikes were mine. That's my bad. I totally own the spikes, okay? I feel like I'm like confessing or admitting to something. Slayer says, I hear you. I'm aggressive myself as well. Always the same pattern. Well, it's always like kind of starts off with a 3, but it's like 1, 2, 3, or it's 1, 2, 3, or it's 1, 2, 3. So it's like, it's definitely throws me off. The Kazan system, yeah. Ooh, I did not dodge that at all, did I? That's the fast one, so I'll name them for you. So this is 1, 2. Oh, that was the delay, so I died. That for me is the hardest one to read because the left hand comes up and it delays for a bit, and that one then has 2 quick strikes after that. The 1, 2, 3, the slow one's pretty easy, and now the fast one I'm having a difficult time dodging too because I'm anticipating the one with the second strike delay. So you're kind of darned if you do, darned if you don't. That was the fast one. Dang it, darn it. You got me. That sword has a kitty name? The sword is like the Sentinel sword, I think. I don't think it has a kitty name attached to it. Stone Sentinel Great Sword, actually. I love parry-centric games like this. Yeah, me too. Me too. Parrying is my favorite mechanic in gaming. See, I always expect a 4th. Well, be a son of a... I will be. Okay. That's the 4th. Okay, you have like 50 strikes on that one. They're all kind of weak though, at least. My spikes. They're my spikes. Let that thing dissipate. That thing destroyed me last time. Shinto, that's a fast one. I love parrying in Crimson Desert. Yeah, me too. It's so nice. It's like ka-ching. It's like slows things down. It's pretty satisfying. Slay says, "You're so greedy, Inhuman. You're reminding me of my dog. He's such a greedy boy." I'm only greedy with DPS or damage or attacking in games, but in real life, I'm like the most non-greedy human being ever. But I'm so greedy with the damage. I'm way too aggressive. But I don't care. My way. I love being stubborn in that regard because it just pays off sometimes. Ooh, that was a fast one. I'm a greedy boy. We're gonna beat Samwise here soon, and then we'll get Mr. Frodo's ass next. Mr. Frodo. Why don't I try dodging that? I shouldn't have done that. That's all I meant was with your attacks on the great guy. No, I say that because it's like it's so It's in such a contrast to how I live my life. Like, but I'm like, no, I will get that extra hit in. I'm so greedy with the DPS, man. I'm a damage boy. I gotta sneak in those hits, you know? What? No! So, okay, so if it's gonna happen or persist now, then this would be a good time to go through it then. My only question is I don't know if I'll be able to get out. Don't forget Bilbo. Bilbro Baggins. So it's tripping. Okay, Astral, I don't know if you're here, but let's see. I'm starting to get it even though I haven't saved or touched a font. I'm going to leave this area. And we're going to see if we can fix it. While I'm waiting for Astral to respond, I'm going to go to Reddit. And I'm going to find my Kristala. Dude, I don't know how to even use Reddit on a freaking computer. So this one's pinned. Ah, there it is. PS5 hotfix update. Okay. Yeah, I have read this because it's 3 days old. I know I've read this. This may work without having to delete any save files. The bug seems to occur when you interact with a font. You may be able to continue on the corrupted save if you use a font. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that a million times, actually. So if you use the font and quit the app to the PS... Oops, hold on. Get out of here. All the crystals are everywhere. Yeah, that's what I've been doing this entire time. So use the font. I haven't used it yet. Okay, there. Hold on. Stop it. Okay, so font has been used. Quit the app to the PSA. I've done that too. I've even tried quitting out to the menu first. Restart Kristala. And I've even done a version where I just quit out to main menu. And then I've quit it out to main menu, then closed the game, then relaunched. And it works for a bit, but as soon as you touch the font again, you're kind of jacked. He's doing good, that one. I tried. No, you learned her timing. You only need to keep the rhythm. Exactly. I got the timing down. I just need to actually execute. Luke says game crash or computer. It's the game. Right now they're working on the patches. Dev's actually in chat. Or I say the dev. I keep saying dev. The CEO of Astral Clock Tower Studios. In chat. So, okay, so maybe try pulling from the cloud. I did that off stream yesterday. But I hope that the patch will fix it so this particular save isn't corrupted, because it'd be an absolute pain to start. It would be the third time. And I made a lot of progress. Not a ton of progress, but I've been very thorough and collected many, many goodies. But no worries. So yeah, I did. I tried. I even reinstalled. I deleted, reinstalled. I did the quit out thing multiple times. If you quit out, it fixes it temporarily until you touch a font again. I have tried the cloud save pool. I did that. So I think yesterday was the first day I was dealing with the save issue. After stream, I tried pulling a previous save. It did not fix it. And then I deleted it and reinstalled everything. The thing is, it's fine until you touch a font. When you touch the font, you have to quit out, essentially. Where's my little... Get out of my... Heck yeah, that's exciting. Good news, we're pushing a fix it. That's super exciting. I just need to go test it. Yeah, no worries. I'm super excited anyways because I'm loving the game so far. Issues aside, I'm having a blast. To me, it's one of those games it's just got this charm to it. I don't know, I can't quite nail what it is, but I don't know, I'm enjoying it. The boss fights are actually really solid too, so. hit enter accidentally. No worries. Yeah, whatever you need to do. But I just appreciate you stopping by as always. It's always a pleasure to have you in chat. It's been really fun these last few days. Losing my voice. We're fixing it today. Yeah, no worries. That's super exciting. I will be here. I'm gonna keep playing it. I'm not stopping anytime soon, so I keep trying to dodge that, but I shouldn't have healed there, but that's fine. Alright, Bill Bro Baggins. It's time to go down. Oh my gosh, never mind, I'm sorry. I'm dead. Ah, those are really hard to dodge. Trying to bait her to strike so that I can now... Yeah, tornado's gone, now we're good. Ugh. That's the fast one. The fast one is now the hardest for me to parry. I'm always anticipating the slower delayed ones now. It wouldn't hurt to anticipate the fast one, and then I still have time to get a third parry in if I need to. Slayer says, this is a great game, I'm liking it. Vaping says, yo, Astro Clock Towers. Astro Clock Tower Studio says, hey, Inhuman, when we push it live, can I hit you up to test if it's definitely fixed? Absolutely, please do. You can hit me up on email or whatever source that you do, that way we can just communicate directly. And as soon as I'm free, so I end my streams at 2. As soon as I come back around, like, I don't know, whenever I come back, I'll knock it out, and I can, if you send me a message, email, whatever, and I'll check it out immediately. You can even comment on this video, whatever you feel more comfortable with. I don't care. Just say, hey, dude, check it out, and I'll check it out. Really need to have someone with the issue check live. Really hard to be sure otherwise. Yeah, for sure. I can, I'll be more than happy. I mean, again, I'm invested. I'm invested. I'm going to be playing this until I beat it, so we probably get next week covered as well. Astro says, hey, Vaping. Vaping says, good to see ya. Oh, Vaping told me that you guys posted on your socials. Thank you so much for that. Like, that's how he's here. So I really appreciate that. Normally, I've never had that happen before, so that's really awesome. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that was a really shite attempt, I gotta say. Oh, I saw my little cat feet. He has little cat paws. I didn't even notice that. He has his little paws, his little feet. Whenever he's dead, you can see them really cute. Oh. I have a black cat, but she has black everything. She's so awesome. Too early. Guess I should heal. Ah, I'm just doing so poorly. It's okay though. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know. You can email. You can send a comment on this stream or whatever. Just whatever you feel comfortable with, and then I'll confirm receipt, and then I'll check it out for you. Maybe he says, yep, I saw it posted. Figured I would check you out and such. Yeah, and I appreciate that. That's so huge. Like, no one's ever done that. I've had devs come in chat, like, a few times, actually, but other than just saying hi and, you know, whatever, I've never had them, like, push my stuff on their social, so that's really kind of you. Ooh. She does a little step when she's doing the fast one. I just noticed it right now. All right. So Astral says, we got some very unfavorable coverage from a big YouTuber yesterday that honestly hurt. They can imagine who. I don't know. I think being honest about certain things and being frank and providing facts is good, but whenever you pepper in an opinion and you have such a big following, you have to be very mindful, and it's a big responsibility in my opinion. You have to be aware of like whose lives you're impacting, you know. So it's so nice talking to people who actually are understanding and enjoy the game. Yeah, for sure. Astros is perfect, no doubt. Oh gosh. You're right, Rox. I'm getting too greedy with my light attacks. I only have a small window, but you know me, I'm super greedy with these attacks. I'm trying to do better, but it's like against my like DNA to like be like, let me allow her to strike. Every single one of those was a missed attempt on my part. Like I screwed that timing up entirely. Exchange 4 pairs for 1. I know. It's like, it's not a good exchange rate. I want to hit more. Ow. So I have to just be more disciplined, honestly. I'm gonna actually retreat and heal here. And do the same thing here. Oh. No. Oh yeah, people love engaging with negativity. It's so much easier to do that too. Like, you know, it starts like a snowball effect for sure. For sure. I think sometimes people tend to forget how hard coding and developing is. Yeah, 1 second, guys. 1 second. One sec, guys. All right, so let's see. I think people sometimes tend to forget. Yeah, I mean, this is not something that anybody can do that, and it's easy to critique. It's hard to actually execute on things like this anyway. So, deleted comments from people who said so. I saw one yesterday. I went to go grab for my team this AM to help morale, and it was gone. Yep. It's definitely something to know. But you got to be aware of when you have such a big following. Like, you have a responsibility because you can, like I said, you can start creating like. You can start manufacturing opinions and truths, and you got to be very mindful of that. So Vaping says, well, you can tell the team that they and those of us are appreciate the game and love what you guys have created. Yeah, absolutely. I'm having a blast. Whoever made this hole, though, I mean, you can tell him I got a bone to pick with that guy. I'm just kidding. Really appreciate the love. Hopefully we get the game to a place where it soon will people are happy. Yeah, for sure. The good thing is you guys are responsive, and I think Vaping is also echoing that as well. Your special attacks don't have any impact on her balance. They don't, but sometimes it could sometimes knock her back. Like sometimes I think it has like a knockback ability occasionally, because I was able to do it with the big zombie guy. So, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, now we focus. Get it done. That was ridiculous. It was terrible from the start. Yeah, let me talk to his ass. I want to talk to the guy that made this guy. I'm just kidding. It's just more so my execution than anything. But once I lock in, what the hell is that combo? Phase 2 combo, I see. It's a continuation of the other ones, except it just goes on and on. Shinto. Yep, that was my bad. I got greedy. I didn't need a hitter. I didn't need a hitter. Luke says he don't mess around. He does not. I think I don't know. Samwise may have teats. I can't tell if it's a chick or not, but Samwise, I thought that'd be a dude's name. Interesting, it's probably because he's the Nisargan Shard Guardian. Nisargan base spell so doesn't affect him as much. But the spikes don't hurt. I mean, they don't. They definitely aren't worthless. They have a nice poise break sometimes that I like. Before you go, Oh, really, Slayer? I understand. Yeah. The good thing is this fight isn't like a it's not like unfair or anything like that. It just requires like precision and good pairing and usually what I excel in, but man. One thing I've learned is the last hit of the combo has the biggest impact to the balance as well. Oh, that's the worst, yeah. Being a partner and then still saying like, I mean, I think it's important to be honest. I don't think at any point in time should it be curated to where I, just because I'm affiliate, whatever, I have to be like only positive, but because that to me is also incorrect and wrong, but to just dog on something and just bash it, even though you're given like an opportunity, that's not necessarily, you can say, hey, here's the issues and be factual and objective about it, but when you just keep, you know, just keep shitting on it, that's not good, right? Oh, coming to Papa. I'm dead. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I can definitely imagine what that's like, for sure. I can definitely imagine. First try. Just kidding. Just kidding. We got it. Astro says, well, I super appreciate you guys. Really means a lot. I've been so upset since yesterday. I'm sorry. It's definitely a shame, but hey, it's part of it, man. It's definitely part of the process, but what makes a difference is if you persevere, if you stay positive and how you respond to negativity. That is either you're going to give negativity power over you and impact everything, or you're going to power through it, you know? And ultimately it's your choice, right? So make the right choice. Luke says most games now come out and get patches to make them work correctly. Well, for what it's worth, I think you guys have made something great. Yeah, for sure. I like it too. Rodrigo says nice. Vaping says GG's. Luke says GG's. Slaya says GG's. And Asher says woohoo. All right, sandwich time. I get a bite of my sandwich now. That's my reward. Oh, this is like a major sandwich. I'm gonna need like napkins and stuff. This is great. It looks so delicious. Okay, so what's up, Crystal? Speak to me. A champion is felled and another raised up in his place.
And another raised up in place.
That's me.
Thus it shalt be told of how Ursul's favor was claimed first. Nathan's, your proving is far from finished. For much is there yet to unfold.
That right there, that was a good damn sandwich. That was a good bite. Witch? For the win today. Slayer says, oh, that was who was at your door? Yeah. Sandwich delivery person. Poor Inhuman, starving to entertain us. The things I do for you guys. Astro says, okay, I'm going to go test this PS build so we can push that fix. I'll be lurking if you need anything. Absolutely. Make sure to message me whenever you're ready for me to test it. It'll be after 2 p.m. Central, okay? When I'll be able to freely test it. Unless, of course, we do it right now that I can do it now. But if it's after that, I'll just, I'll get back to you. We can communicate and what have you. Luke says Crimson Desert is a different game altogether from the one that got released. Oh, for sure. So he says, good luck, Astro. Keep up the good work for sure. All right, did she say any? Did Ursula say anything? Anything special? Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm gonna get napkins. That is a mighty fine sandwich, I tell ya. Let's go talk to Atreus. Boy, talk to me. So Atreus in name and in likeness. So we were both right, Slay. That's so funny to me.
Have you met the other 5 as of yet? The crystal has spoken.
It hath indeed spoken.
Ratsaka.
It's like a green tortilla. It's cool.
On the hallowed haunts of Mer. Seek an audience with their clan's high haruspecs in Arze, the card keeper. Perhaps her worship might foretell some glimpse of what fate awaits us all until our next encounter. The weirding woman, Zazagrul. Oh, a talented and charming herbalist, undoubtedly, in her prime. But as I recall,
This is all the same. Okay, cool.
one beyond
He's introduced this kind of like the next like
I assured him.
chapter of events, if you will.
Then again, and
Yes, it is.
descent,
It's like a
our
chicken.
Kristallans made kin,
It's almost like a chicken Caesar salad wrapped in like a green tortilla.
but blood alone does not
It's so
make
good.
one Rax-
My wife
No.
just ordered us some because she's like, "Don't you?" I was no, I don't usually eat on stream, but but when I'm starving, I do. And so she ordered us some sandwich. I was like, "Thanks, man. It's so delicious." Travel to Mir through the mountain passage. Go to the mountain passage. Okay. Probably the bridge. They should have cleared the bridge, right? There's a new path close to the giant jaconda tree in the Dalame's outskirts. Okay, so it's gonna be back then. Let me check and make sure it's not this one though, because this is also a giant tree. A giant cat tree, if you will. Slayer says nice. Enjoy. Yeah, it's chicken. It's like a chicken. It's almost like a Caesar salad. So this isn't it. Okay. It's like a Caesar salad wrapped in like a green tortilla. I don't know how the tortilla is green. Because where I come from, you get the yellow or the white tortillas. But I don't know. That's cool. It's good nonetheless. Green makes it look healthier, I think. All right, good stuff, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and check out. So,
Seeking wisdom.
Jaconda Tree and Dalame's outskirts. Let's go over that way then, I suppose.
Look what the cat dragged in.
If you hear what these guys say, it's really funny. Like, they say something about peanuts, and these guys just stand at each other. It's like that Spider-Man meme. It might be made with oh, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking avocado for some reason, but it wouldn't make sense. I don't know how you'd like infuse it, right? So that makes more sense. This isn't the path either. Okay, wow. So interesting. I thought that would be the path. So it's close to the giant jaconda tree and Dalame's outskirts. Dalame's outskirts is one of the first fast travel locations, which is just right here. This is it. This is new. Yay! Okay, so that was the... Right beyond that stone is where the game starts. This is where we have to go after we defeat Lofi, and then we can now go here. Nice! Luke says, just ordered Chinese. Nice! Sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. We were gonna order Chinese last night, actually, but we ended up cooking. And jump. Oh, I missed the jump. Oh my gosh, that was bad. That was embarrassing. Oh, do I not need to make those jumps? I guess it's okay if you suck at timing then. Slaya says, I only thought that because my ex makes green lasagna for Christmas, like noodles are made with... That's really cool. The noodles are made with spinach. That's interesting. Rock says, bon appetit. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup, mon ami. Huh. There's an item up here, so I can probably just go like this, right? A dash of crystal dust. Now, this looks familiar, but no, it's a different area. Okay. It's all time to stealth. I was not here. Did you beat the green Hell Kitty? I sure did. It wasn't like the coolest kill, but it started off really nice, and then I kind of just got like sloppy and barely won, but that's kind of been my whole experience with the game. That's usually my first playthrough. It's so funny, guys, because like whether I'm doing a challenge run or not, my first playthrough is always ugly. And then you'll see me do challenges or whatever, and then it just is like, how is this easier for him than just playing the game regularly? Like, oh. Knowledge. I think knowledge goes a long way. The more knowledge, you don't get caught as much, I think. Noise. Darn it. I'll go for the stealth kill here. Oh, GG's finally. I know, right? It took a little while. Oh, balls. I didn't heal either. I don't have heals. I forgot to reset a font. Silly me. You're a problem. Take you out. But that doesn't reach. Okay, so I need to find a way up here then. There's secrets over there. I can take this guy out and then the other one. He still sees me. Stop looking at me. Stuttering Stanley, Stuttering Stanley. Okay, so he can't hit me, but I can't hit him either. He's gonna shoot me from here, I can feel it. Yep, I'm screwed. I need a healing spell is what I need. Did you return to the first level? The first level. I think I've located like every single item hidden so far. So what I did is after I defeated that boss, I go back to the big village, the Nisarga, the little cat village, and then from there, what the heck? Then from there, I just went back, talked to the crystal, talked to the old dude Atreus, and then now there's just a new part in the very beginning of the game. The bridge is now complete, so now I'm exploring that area. Okay, we're gonna go here first. There's a few things, there's like goodies everywhere, so. Forgotten favor. That's a spike wall, I gotta be careful with that. That could have probably actually killed me, potentially. Gotta be careful with the spikes. Okay. I thought I killed this guy. It's so deja vu. Yeah, it looks very... I even looked... I was like, is this the same area? And oh, no, it's not. Enemy layout and the entire... Aside from the same enemies and like you know, it's the same type of enemies, like rat ones, and then these types of structures, like the whole layout's different, so... But it threw me off at first. Like, wait. Because I've seen a lot of those encampments, the enemy encampments from the top, and it looks way different. Okay, so that's how I'd get over there. Yeah, that guy's a jerk. Now this is earlier on. This is where we opened up and pulled all those levers, if you remember. There should be a ladder around here, maybe on the other side. There it is. Oh, it's actually just lowered itself by itself. Okay. The whole ladder just appeared for our own convenience. I love it. I gotta go this one and watch this dude. He's gonna turn on his little patrol, I can tell. There. We win. Okay, good. We have that path over there. And knock this down as a shortcut, because that was an absolute pain. Oh yeah, it's very similar, yeah. It threw me off when I first saw it. I was like, huh? Have I been here before? Oh shoot. How did I not make that jump? They're usually spaced perfectly. There might be a feline ability that I have not actually looked into yet. Oh no, I did hold. I screwed up. I screwed up. Can I not aggro or kill him the right way? My bad, my bad. He's gonna be so pissed now. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, let me take a bite of this sandwich. My Sammy. This is such a good little sandwich. It makes you feel like you're eating healthy, but you know it's not. Let's do it. Slayer's saying the same thing, Rocks. I kept thinking it was the first area until now. It's definitely near the first area.
You initiate, do get a bath.
All for sale. Not that one.
The merchants and the NPCs have the silliest dialogue, man. One of them guys like, hey, you want a peanut? I'm like, what? Good thing I had subtitles on, because like, what did you just say? Okay, I was gonna say, that would be instant death, right? Oh gosh, I always mess that up. Let's do that again. Now, I think for the most part we had solved most of these issues here. We need to go there, and we need to go to the left where I died, so. Very nice. What? Oh, that last one was your cousin? His voice works so well. That's hilarious. That is so funny. He was the merchant. He's the one that has all the funny lines then. He's like, what did he say? He's like, I don't know. They're kind of always snippy with you, and he says something like, you want a peanut? And I was like, what did he say? I had subtitles, so I was like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Like, they just say the craziest things. Okay, we can go over there in a minute. I'm curious as to what's on this side here. Yeah, exactly. I swear that's what he said. I mean, I don't know if that's what I mean. The subtitles. I mean, I'm pretty sure they said, "Hey, you want a peanut?" I could be wrong, but I am fairly certain that's what I heard. And read. One of those things that when you kind of hear it, that's what you read anyways. It's like it's a phenomenon. Oh my gosh, I am the best. Okay, so what do we do? We can go around here and continue. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am going to do that. Knock this down. And go back up this way. There's a goodie over here. Probably the end of that, right? Yeah. Not that we would die, but it would take us back. Oh. Plot thickens. There's something there too. Okay, so we'll have to figure that out. Slayer says, that's cool. You got the whole family on this. Yeah, he's Neil. Oh yeah, Neil is the last merchant. For sure. I had to keep that one in mind, actually. But that was really funny. I heard that last night as I was doing some troubleshooting. I was like, wait, what? And then I glanced at the subtitles, like, yep, no, that's what he said. So it does want you to go this way. Oh, well, I don't want to go this way yet. I'm going to go my way. Astro says, I had him play the character based on my late father. He's my dad's brother's son. My brother was going to play him, but couldn't due to some annoying life stuff. My cousin killed it. All worked out and how it's supposed to in the end. Oh, of course. Doesn't it always? Doesn't it always? I just wanted to style on that for a little bit. What's over here though? This is the nothing. It's just some cash. Okay. Well, we do need to go that way then. Fine, game. I'll do what you say this one time. Don't get used to it. As life usually does, yeah. True, holding on to that, you got to. You got to. Alright, so let's just YOLO this, right? Why not? Why not? There's a font. I thought that was going to be one of those cauldron things that was blocking that red door. So we can check this out. Obviously, it's gonna be a little problematic, but let's level anyways, and then we'll move ever onward. Now, I do want to say that obviously stream will be ending here in like whatever 10-15 minutes or whatever, but I may not. I probably not. I only stream now as of my 6-year anniversary. I stream 5 days a week, so Monday through Friday, which is awesome. But I will be streaming next week as well. I don't think I'm going to do anything bonus streams or anything like that this weekend because I've got some other things I need to work on. So I'm going to work on those things this weekend, have fun. I'm going to spend time with my family. We got birthdays and stuff like that. And then next week is my birthday week. So my birthday will be next Friday. I'm going to probably do something fun throughout the week. We're going to be continuing to play Kristala, but I might add like an extra hour or whatever. On Friday, I'm going to stream as long as I can before, of course, my end time, which is going to be around 2:05 like normal. So it's going to be great that we're going to have a good week. It's going to be an amazing week. So he says, trust me, I know the feeling. I've been waiting quite a while for things to work out for me, but there seems to be a light at the end of the tunnel now at least. Oh, for sure. See, this is the loading screen. I saw this, and then when I touched, there's a little hat somewhere. The hat's right there in the loading screen, in fact. It's like a little top hat, and when you click on the top hat, you get like this weird little, like, I don't know if it's like a Sailor Moon reference or whatever, but you see those cats in the moonlight. And I think that was so funny. That was a little Easter egg I saw yesterday. I also saw the one that says, devs be thick, though. That was hilarious, too. That was funny, too. Alright, so that's probably, let's see. 2 pathways. Which one is the intended pathway? We want to go opposite of that. What did I just do? I saw something load and it had a message. I couldn't read it fast enough. Shoot. Oh, it's just a new area. Okay. We're in the mirror. The mirror. All right. It's goofy. It must be an inside joke with the devs, because I don't know what it is. It made me think of like the old superhero movies where they're like in the moonlight. Made me then think of Sailor Moon. You know, I don't know. What is? Come at me, bro. Get out of my life. Lovely. YouTube never lets me properly tag. Yeah, YouTube's way different from Twitch, especially if you're more familiar or comfortable with Twitch. It's vastly different. Let's see what we got. All right, we go here. I don't want to go to Mirror yet. That's clearly the second area. I'd consider that like chapter 2, if you will. Uh-oh. People gotta put text on headstones, and that one was my partner owner's partner. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, that one was pretty funny. The Kickstarter messages were cute, and some of them were kind of sad. A lot of them were about like cats that had passed away. I was like, well, damn. But yeah, it's always nice to. I figured that was. I even mentioned it's probably like founders or Kickstarters that are able to, Kickstarter people that are able to, you know, contribute, and that's pretty funny. The thick devs. Oh no, I know precisely what it means. I know precisely. We like the thick ones. We do like the thick ones. Let's see here. So I do need to go this way then. Very well. I don't want to go to the mirror yet. The mirror. It could be mire. It could be myrrh. It could be mirror. I'm assuming it's a mire because it's going to be probably like swampy, and mire is kind of like a swamp. Oh my gosh, I am not paying attention. Okay, there's probably not any goodies in there. Let's do this. I didn't see you there, buddy. Sorry. The mire. Probably more correct. There's a lot of brothers over here. Shoot, I was trying to just lazily get the stealth there. I'm gonna have to take him out first. Oh, I'm stunned! Save me. Hey, I can parry too, big guy. I was forged in the Soulslike fires. Man, I got Crimson Desert in my veins. I'm literally trying to get close to the bonfires, get close to the cooking pot so I can register my knowledge of them. I'm sick. Thank you, Astro. Appreciate it. It's like Mir. Yeah, me. Oh, Mir. It is Mir. Okay, so that's okay. That though, what you're saying makes a lot of sense. Oh, it's not Meyer. I'll be damned. Meyer. If it had an E, it would make more sense. M-Y-R-E, but that's why I was thinking, I don't know. And then I had said Myrrh or Mir. And then I was like, I don't know if that's right. Mir as in meerkat. Ho ho. More cat puns, I see. More cat puns, I see. Yeah, what I'm saying makes totally way more sense, clearly. I'm just kidding. I love this weapon. I love this armor. I'm happy with my look. Feel good. We've kicked tons of ass today. I think we killed 3 bosses today. Like, can we be stopped? You know, once everything gets cleaned up, I might, depending on time, so I might try and do like a little 100% guide on this. I just need to go through it, obviously, and I'm fairly confident in most of the things I found, but I wouldn't be confident saying 100% guide without knowing exactly where everything's at. And if it's okay, maybe, depending on if I have the time to do it, depending on what's in the schedule, I'd love to be able to lean on you a little bit, Astral, to kind of make sure I'm delivering a true 100% guide, because there's a lot of people out there that claim 100% guides, but they just either focus on trophies or they're focused on whatever the hell they consider 100%ing, which is, to me, everything, experiencing everything in the game, all the endings, all the items, etc. That's important. Trophies, I mean, people seem to care about trophies so much, so I started including them now, but never been my thing. All right, so we just got to the other side. We're gonna die, though. We will die here. That's okay. Look out, Inhuman's head is starting to get big now. Uh-oh. It's starting to get ever larger. My helmet is fitting ever tighter. Yeah, oh my gosh. He's different. He's different from what I was thinking. No, he has the same Hulk moveset though. He's got the graveyard moveset, so I might be able to beat him. Probably not. And then 2, and then 3, and then he does a 4th usually. That's the kick, and then he does a yellow stab. 1, 2. Bob's your uncle, as they say. I was too greedy. I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that. Yeah, he has the same moveset as the graveyard dudes, but he just looks way cooler. He's more steampunk or whatever. I do like it. Man, it's been a good week. Where am I at again? Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. Oh yes, I remember. Actually, I missed an item. Hello, you. I was wondering why this was here, aside from just being his little perch. Yeah, just come here. I don't want you to aggro the big boy. Come to daddy. Let's grab this real quick before I forget. Got the goodies. Aqua Vita. Sounds like some tasty water. Rich people water. I'm bleeding. I'm about to bleed. Well, that hurt him too, so that's good. If I get hit once, I'm dead anyways. I survived. Never mind. So then that means I have to go for it. But the bleed lasts forever. I'm sure I have the consumable on me, but I'll be not gonna. I'm just gonna rush. I only go trophy and 100% for the games I like. Yeah, I do 100% for most, but trophies to me is like a whole another thing. Like, I don't like to do trophies necessarily. And when my guides, I have to be very aware that people really love trophies, and I'm like, I do not. I have my reasons. I don't think I can beat the guy with this little health. That means like no room for error. But it's fine. Exactly. Don't care about the hours played or how many hours does the game have. Oh, that's gonna make it even harder. So it's the same rocks. I really gotta like something to get that platinum. I think I have like 2 platinum trophies that are literally hundreds of games down. Yeah, I think I have like 8. And this is like over my entire lifetime and like actual career of being a creator. Like it's just like some of them were because I did the 100% guides, otherwise I wouldn't have done them, you know? Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. It's gonna be tight. I have to just pretty much not die. That is the goal. I like how all their backs are facing me. I love it. That works for me. He's not dead. I screwed up. Okay, he didn't pay attention anyway, that's fine. Oh, no, if he kills me. Alright, who thinks I can do that? Yeah. Well, if I can get that nice little cheese on him, though. Yeah, I got the cheese. No, I'm dead. I didn't get the cheese. I didn't get the cheese, guys. Alright, so we'll take him out next. And then we'll go to the mirror, as in meerkat. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much again for hanging out with me today. As I always say, just as a good reminder, you guys are the best part of my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to live my dream every day. We got cool things happening. We got the CEO coming in. We got the devs coming in. All this fun stuff is awesome. And now we got an opportunity to help test it out and help fix the game and hopefully push this game in the right direction in terms of the reception and the perception that it has currently. So we want to improve it if we can. I'm a big fan of it, honestly. I'm enjoying it since the first day. And I really do want to continue exploring the world of Kristala, Ayler. But anyways, you guys are amazing. Once again, hope you guys have a great weekend. Please be safe. And next week is birthday week, so get ready for some fun stuff. We're going to just be adding extra hours and things like that. And Friday's birthday stream is going to be super amazing. But anyways, you guys are awesome. Thank you again so much for hanging out with me today. And until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. Stay tuned this weekend for other videos across my other channels coming out. I won't be doing any streams, though, okay? I need to take a little bit of a break. The weekends is when my time off anyway, so you guys know this.